Good God morning. I'm going to play the Daily Bread. So, I've got the control right here. The Israel guys were trying to have a summit in Texas. And I don't know if it was them or the people that own the venue, but there were death threats and such. The venue might have seen the liability and canceled the event. I don't know if the Israel guys did. The Israel guys should pay no attention to it. The venue owners, operators are probably secular and not Christian. And they're therefore namby-pamby. But the FBI, the Texas Rangers, the sheriff, all said they would be there to protect it. You got an armed militia all across the United States. All they had to do was call for that crowd that was at the Capitol January the 6th. There'd be enough armor there to repel an invasion from China. These jihadist telephone calls are probably wetty pants kids that are acting like terrorists. That's my opinion. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is not asleep. The God of Israel never slumbers nor sleeps. The Lord Jesus Christ could expire every one of them if he so desired. Their guns wouldn't fire if they were attacking. Bullets wouldn't kill. They couldn't kill George Washington. He had holes in his jacket, but no bullet wounds in his body. The Indian, the First Nation people that tried to kill him that were fighting for the British said this young officer is protected by the Great Spirit. And it said I was in a situation last night where I had a beloved family member and I was somewhat in fear of the vehicle, the life choice that she was making and who she was riding with. I woke up fearful. What you do in the dream sometimes is beyond your control. The night before, I was in a room with a woman and desiring a relationship. Had a veteran, a classmate, came to the door and asked me for a plate of barbecue. Yeah. I figured I'd hold a barbecue because it kept me from sin. but there might have been some regret there. You need to pay attention to what you dream. Write them down. Keep a record of them. Keep a dream book. Write them down. Write them down, any prophecies, visions the Lord gives you. If you've got a good handwriting, keep a journal. I don't have a good handwriting. I can't read my own writing. Tried to sign a card the other day and it was illegible. So I type on the computer and it's getting hard to see the keyboard. I need more light. Anyway, that's my opinion. God bless. I don't even have a gun, so protect me. Pray for me. I may go before the court and see if I can get them to allow me to have a weapon. That Israel demonstration where that guy threw Molotov cocktails and a homemade flamethrower, he could have been taken out in an instant by an armed guard. You know, people in Israel carried guns. God bless. But God, we turn the other cheek. It's backwards on the screen. But this reads right, so that's good. You can read what's held up. God bless.